Okay, so here's her little dresser that she has where she keeps all of her necklaces and her goodies. And as you can see, I have her little Jack and Jane dresses all put in a frame. They're so tiny and cute. And I'm going to be boxing them up, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm using to store, because those aren't going anywhere. Those are being held for the grandbabies. And here are the drapes that she had. I really did kind of like a French bistro, you know, type theme in her nursery. And then a couple of years ago, we wound up getting her a day bed. So it has like a pull out so friends can, you know, eventually sleep over and whatnot. But this was the only new addition. The rest of it's all from the nursery. And as you can see, she likes to take her letters down. They're completely crooked. But we did like the gray and pink because that's what was in 4 or 5 years ago. I'm sure it's completely different now. But I've always really, really loved this chandelier. It's by Zoo Modern. And it was like super inexpensive. It was like $80 or $90. So but that's going to be coming down because we're going to have a really, really cool surprise up there. And also just like a little, you know, bookshelf for her. So everything is going to be looking really, really different in a matter of days. Can't wait to show you guys the transformation. Okay, we finished Lauren's room. It blew my expectations. We definitely had a couple of trips to the hardware store, but it all finally worked out and we got it all together. So I'm going to show you. Eek. So it's a fairy princess theme room, and I just kind of wanted to make it very like a forest and give her little things to play with. So I sprinkled like little fairies all over for her to find. This is Pottery Barn, so here's the blue bedspread that she had asked for, also with the Fairy Pottery Barn sheets. And this is a Pottery Barn tool canopy, and it has lights, like fairy lights. And if you get up close to it, it has like fairy glitter or fairy dust, so very ethereal, very fairy, because that's what she wanted. And then I got all of these like cool like moss and flowers from Hobby Lobby, and we just kind of, you know, used a rope and then twisted around that. Same thing with the rope chair. I got this on Amazon, and then I took a wreath from Hobby Lobby and I did a bunch of like the moss and the flowers and like crystal garland, and then my husband hung it all up. He's very handy, so I'm lucky in that regard. I'm gonna have everything linked up on my website, so if you guys want to shop any of it, it'll just be really easy, like one click for you. So that'll all be linked up. And then these curtains are also Pottery Barn. I tried to iron them, but they'll kind of keep, you know, looking better and better. But this is the Monique Lhuillier. I think she called it like a bouquet, because I really needed something with blue to match the bedspread. It was so hard. Like, she wanted this bedspread, and I'm like, oh, you can't do like a girl room with blue. There was nothing on the market. I tried my best. So I felt like this kind of like pulled some of the blue in from the bedspread. And then I kept the same dresser and I switched out the knobs. And then I found this really cool butterfly rainbow picture. I think this one was at my local Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna link some other ideas that I had found like on Etsy and everything. And then also she loves pictures, so I went ahead and got her like her own photo album. And then, like I said, I tried to sprinkle like little fairy toys around that she can play with, and we got her like one more for her birthday, so she can just kind of come in here and pretend to be a fairy and, oh my gosh, and just hopefully have the best time. So that is the finished product, you guys. Thanks for checking it out.